If you're stuck on SUV versus sedan, here's the truth. It's not about which one is better. It's about which one fits your roads, weather, and daily life. Let's break it down fast. Comfort, safety, snow, and real-world feel. First, the core difference. SUVs give you a higher seating position, easier entry and exit, and a more upright driving posture. A lot of people simply feel more confident because visibility is better. Sedans usually give you a lower center of gravity, which means they feel more stable at speed, smoother through corners, and often more planted on the road. Now, comfort. If you're comparing compact sedan versus compact SUV, comfort depends on what you notice every day. SUVs often feel easier to live with. Higher seating, better headroom, and a cargo area that's more flexible. Sedans often feel smoother and quieter, and they can be easier to park in tight city spaces. So if your question is compact SUV versus sedan comfort, the real answer is SUV comfort is upright and convenient. Sedan comfort is stable and smooth. Now, safety. Because people search SUV versus sedan safety and sedan versus SUV crash test all the time. Bigger doesn't automatically mean safer. Safety depends on the exact model and year, the structure, and the safety tech. And one of the most underrated safety factors is tires. Because stopping distance matters. SUVs can have an advantage in visibility and in some types of impacts. But they also sit higher, so stability and rollover risk can be a factor depending on the vehicle and conditions. The smart move is simple. Check safety ratings for the exact model and year, and prioritize modern driver assist features. Now, snow. If we're talking sedan versus SUV in deep snow, ground clearance matters. A sedan can be totally fine on plowed roads with good winter tires, but if you regularly deal with deep snow, steep driveways, or unplowed streets, the extra clearance of an SUV can be a real advantage. And here's the performance vibe. SUV versus sedan race, in real life. Sedans often feel quicker and more controlled because they're lower and usually lighter. SUVs can be fast too, especially modern ones. But physics still shows up in braking and cornering feel. Luxury SUV versus sedan is the same trade-off, just amplified. Luxury SUVs give comfort, tech, and versatility. Luxury sedans give quiet stability and effortless cruising. Now, here's the fastest way to decide. A quick decision checklist you can actually trust. Don't guess, try both. Rent a sedan and an SUV for the same kind of driving you do. The same commute, the same parking, the same highway. That's where platforms like Get Rent-A-Car can help. You can compare options, pick what fits your budget, and test the exact body style you're deciding between, without committing to a purchase. So here's your final rule. Choose an SUV if you want upright comfort, easier entry, cargo flexibility, or you truly need clearance. Choose a sedan if you want stability, smooth handling, and often lower running costs. And if you're still unsure, rent both. Compare the real feel and decide with evidence, not trends. If you want, I can also give you a pinned comment checklist for renting your SUV versus sedan test weekend.